TRS Clips, the place you arrive at if you just want the best bits of India's smartest podcast, The Ranveer Show. Subscribe, hit that bell icon.
Virat Kohli's
daughter. Her photos got leaked.
Photos got leaked. So what's funny is like we were watching the match yesterday, India-South Africa, and suddenly I was just scrolling through Twitter and I see that Virat Kohli's daughter's photo has been leaked. And I mean, of course, and everyone will be like, "Ha, Virat Kohli jaisi dikhegi na wo." But dude, she is the absolute carbon copy of Virat Kohli. Like I can seriously see like someone might have morphed Virat's face on his baby, you know?
Yeah.
Is that similar?
Yeah, super cute. And I think she's getting a lot of love from the country. But I'm sure as parents, somewhere you'll be feeling uncomfortable that, I don't want my kid's face to be out there. I used to have this with my mom and sister on YouTube. In terms of they're my family, they're not going to be on camera. Eventually, I use them also for content, but that's when I reach a certain level of comfort.
Right.
Kind of makes me think about how having a family of my own will affect how I look at fame in the first place, how I look at the privacy of my family in the first place.
But I don't sort of agree on that. But because like if they were so uncomfortable, they obviously expected to get shot, right? Like in terms of not shot like shot. In terms of like it's a public arena, man. You can't stop anyone to click pictures. So I don't think that whole like the whole announcement that Virat and Anushka did that how dare someone leak pictures or whatever. Like bro, come on, like did you not expect that? Of course that was bound to happen.
Sometimes I wonder if both of them got fame at around 18 or 19 years when she was a Kapne Bana Di Jodi and he was the captain of under 19.
Yeah.
They got fame very early in life.
Yeah.
I am sure that their perception of the world is slightly different than someone else who's their age, and that's not their fault.
Yeah.
It's an outcome of their realities.
Seeing success early, very early.
Dude, imagine Virat Kohli's life. You're getting an India debut at 21.
Yeah.
Now, you change so much from the age of 18 to 22. You change even more from 22 to 25, according to me. And you keep changing every year. Like, we are so different than how we were even a year ago.
Yeah, that's so true.
Dude, now he's living in that world. One, it would force him to grow up really fast. Captain of the Indian team, vagera.
Right.
That's what Kohli and Anushka have actually openly said that when he became captain, like when full captain, okay, when Dhoni kind of handed over the reins completely, ODI plus Test captaincy. Dhoni told Kohli that now wait and see how your beard becomes white soon.
Yeah.
And we see this with all
so
captains.
True. Yeah, that happened.
There has to be some level of aging.
But there's so much pressure, dude. Like you cannot even fathom, right? It's like imagine a billion people abusing you, cussing you when you're losing a match. How? You probably can't get sleep at night, bro.
And imagine what it's like facing each ball, dude.
Yeah.
Like if you get out without scoring much.
Yeah.
There's going to be a billion people like coming
and as a captain, I now understand why a lot of legendary players sort of give up captaincy, I never understood like Sachin was like, "Arey, I want to focus on my batting, so I won't take up captaincy." I was like, bro, how difficult is it? Like, but it's like every ball you have to be taking decisions.
And there's a lot of off the field work as well.
Yeah,
like
all the time. A lot of politics you have to deal with, a lot of bullshit you have to get involved in, which as a leader, you will have to. But I mean, so for example, Sachin made that call, Kohli also made that call. That dude, I want to get back to my batting peak.
A great show to watch is All or Nothing on Prime Video. They document sports teams from the inside. These are top sports teams, EPL teams. They've even done All Blacks and rugby, Right. Dude, you get to see what sports is like from a very kind of close quarters angle. Right. There's also one about the Australian cricket team.
I saw that.
I forgot what the show was called, but it's called The Test.
Yeah.
Very well made.
Yeah.
But I feel it's not as personal as All or Nothing. All or Nothing shows you the complete raw thing. Dude, your whole opinion on watching sports will change and you'll realize how these guys are our age, man. They're all born in the early 90s and now they're having to deal with, like, imagine what KL and Hardik dealt with
after the coffee with Karan thing.
They were 23, 24, 25. Dude, we're still kids, man. We're learning like every year. So I'm sure, like, while I'm not defending what they said, but
yeah, of course.
It's like you gotta keep room for people to make errors.
To make some errors. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
It brings it back to that. Stop criticizing. Stop gauging everything that celebrities do.
I don't think you can control that. People will do that. So, if you picked the route of fame, you have to deal with it.
Yeah. Also, every form of public criticism is also a form of mental masturbation, right?
In what sense?
Like when you do burai of someone, it's often a way of making yourself feel a
superior
slight
to
superiority. Not complete superiority, but slight superiority in that
कि
aspect.
सब लोग तो इसको पूजते हैं, everyone's worshipping them. I am not. Like,
why do you get pissed off if a cricket player is in bad form? How's he playing? If I was in his place, I'd like play much better.
Let me go teach him. अरे चुप सुरेश, बैट पकड़ना सीख ले.
Yeah, but again, this is too deep a thought to kind of put out on the podcast. Basically, at least our community, the TRS community that we're building out, don't take part in bitching in your own personal circles and don't take part in public bitching. You'll feel just more chill. Like, this is what I do, dude. And I consciously do this in real situations, right? If there's a group that's gossiping too much or someone who's just talking about gossip, I just step away and I go to another group.
Yeah, it's too much fucking drama. The thing is that you probably indulge in it. You say something, someone in that circle will probably go back to someone else and say, you know what Ranveer said? He probably would not have said it or didn't mean it or context was different. अरे ब्रो मेरे पास नहीं है टाइम ये सब में गुजारने का मैं हसल कर रहा हूँ ना triggered
it's honestly a fantastic zone to be in when you're constantly like dude Viraj and me talk about bullshit and if we're not talking about bullshit we're talking about how to make the next big bag of money. It's one of these two things and it's a great zone to be in and our bullshit is often not saying अरे वो चूतिया है ये चूतिया है. It's more
it's
like
talking about sports or it's talking about just random funny news like this Virat Kohli thing we talked about in general ki masti ho rahi hai.